Hi everyone, welcome to the Citizen channel and One City Show, episode 23. It's been a little while and I've actually changed it slightly. We've took out this sort of community element of this now, so we're actually with this sort of community charity and special mentions for City fans. We've took that out and put it into another special version, so obviously please have a check at that if you can. Obviously it's a cracking one that obviously it covers all the stuff like Blues in Business, of course, and City Food Bank, all that. So have a look at that. That'll be a sort of regular monthly thing over there. So we'll keep all this for the lighter look, if you like, all from the fans and images and posted stuff on social media. So that's what this will be now, the One City Show from moving forward. So here we are, episode 23. So hope you enjoy anyway, and please, as I say, give everyone mention your support if you can. Some great artists and guys out there doing various things, so all City fans, give them there's the occasional one who doesn't do things just for City, but obviously they all be grateful for any support you can give. Right, let's get on to some general images just out and around that have just been put there. Of course, Dr. John Bell, of course, legendary Colin Bell's son. He did a great image there of a young man with his City cake, and obviously we can mention obviously there was a lot of City fans at this party, but that was a great image in and around the derby match, of course. So, but I thought that was a fantastic, not just an image of the lad, but obviously the cake as well. That's a fantastic City cake. I wouldn't have minded that myself, to be honest with you, but thanks to Dr. John Bell for sharing that anyway. The game with Palace, Crystal Palace didn't quite go to plan, but please accept my apologies. I did see two or three images of this rainbow from different angles. I've kept this one, but I can't remember who posted it, so my apologies if you do see it and it was you, give us a shout. But I have lost who actually posted it. I thought it was a great image that came up. And of course, we like you. I don't do Instagram. I'm not on Instagram as such, but this was posted, of course, by our legend Zinchenko, wasn't it? Who shared a wonderful image of his 3-month-old baby daughter. But I think that's one of the cutest images I've seen. Do you agree? I mean, obviously, the baby takes a look from a mum. Obviously, not Mr. Zinchenko. No offense, Mr. Zinchenko, but that's what you want your baby daughter to do: take a look from your mother. So there you go. I thought that was a wonderful image. I thought I'd share it with you. And I stumbled across it. I mean, you've seen this, and I posted it in another vlog I've done, but it's a great picture of what I call Main Road he had, of course, when Franny Lee was in charge, and the Kipax was being redeveloped, and he had the vision of a new main road in that sort of style. So I just thought I'd reshare it. I say some of the stuff on here you may have seen before, but it's always nice to put it out if you haven't, and then have a look at it. So I thought that was a great image, so I thought I'd reshare it with you. And it was my first trip to the London Stadium, yes, for the recent West Ham CARABAO Cup game. Didn't end too well, did it, unfortunately, but some great pictures on the night. So just a small selection there of stuff in and around that game, and obviously at the London Stadium. I'm sure some of you have been and you know, but I thought I'd share it. And a great image, of course, of the First Division trophy. Yes, this is when the guys were getting the 67-68 medal presentation, the guys who'd played at least 5 games that season, who'd missed out previously, of course. But that was a great image taken in the morning of the old First Division trophy at the Etihad. That's a great trophy. I saw that being carted around Main Road, so a great image. And after the derby, Paul, at Paul the Blue. I mean, I think Paul the Blue too. I think most City fans would have done this, had an image of his next day at work, or the next working day, if you like, and his attire for an office full of Reds. I mean, there's quite a few Reds at where I work as well, but I have to wear a different uniform. I couldn't go in my City colours, but hey, there you go. I had my City mask on at certain times, so that was one thing. But well done, Paul. I mean, you look as though you've really enjoyed that, mate. I won't call you a full kit, as obviously some probably nasty rags would have done, but there you go. That was a great image. Going over just to the City channel, a couple of things there. Obviously, they're celebrating the 3-1 today. I've not got an image of that. I've just noticed it before I came online. But obviously, memories of the 3-1 Main Road. We talked about Main Road before, weren't we? The Main Road, the last derby at Main Road. So that's features. But they've also got the Huddersfield 10-1 as well. So there's with brief highlights of celebrating that. That was the 11 goals in the 10-1 victory over Huddersfield. I was there that night, which obviously celebration on the 7th of November. So do you want to have a quick scan of that? That's on there. And some new kickoff times, of course. Home fixture with Chelsea on the 15th of January has been changed from 3 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. for BT Sport coverage. So make a note of that. Early start for the London fans of Chelsea and City, isn't it? And the weekend after, on Saturday, the 22nd of January, yeah, we travel down to Southampton, of course. The game will now kick off at 5:30 p.m. Instead of 3 p.m. Could be good, could be bad. Obviously, it helps going down. Obviously, not so much when you're coming back, but that's going to be broadcast on Sky Sports, so that's been changed. Right, City Art, the best bit. We always like this bit, don't we? A lot of regulars, a couple of new faces as well this week. So we'll look at City Art. And I mentioned Fernandinho before. He continues to post some great images. I'm obviously not drawn by him or put together by him, I'm sure, but by his PR guys, whoever's at City that does this sort of thing. So great efforts, of course, there. Can show you one before the Brugge game. So that's Fernandinho, of course. So if you do give him a follow, he does, as I say, he always does it. He always, certainly most games. He might probably do it for all the games, but he does some great images. Dan Designs at Dan Designs GB. Yeah, he's a sports print designer. So please take a look at his work. There's a couple up there which are all in his Etsy store. Yeah, I've heard of Etsy. I don't have anything. I don't know much about it, but I'm sure you do out there. And he also will make things to order. So if you want anything customised that he can do, and that's the sort of talent he's got there. So Grealish and Aguero prints, of course, I've featured there for you. So that's an example of his work. So if you do anything customised, just give him a shout. So I don't think we've featured Dan before, so have a look at that. At Najib Hajj E7. Now let's spell that out. It'll be on screen. That's NAGIIBHAJI7. Took forever over this. I think this is what I like this when it's hand drawn. It obviously took forever. He claims over this Grealish drawing, which I can fully appreciate. And it was obviously wanted a little love out there. So give him a follow and give him a like if you can track him down if you've not already spotted it and done so. I thought that was well worth the effort. I like that. I like occasion, or it's a lot of these sort of computer graphic based things, isn't it? But I like the sort of old fashioned. I'm an old fashioned guy, as you can appreciate these old fashioned images as well. And on to one of our regulars, one of my design heroes. I'll have to admit, I will say that now. Shikar, of course, at SG_designs_. He comes up pretty much trumps every time. Does some great stuff, and he promotes other guys as well. So if you give him a follow, it's SG_designs_. There's lots of artwork that he promotes for other things. He is a City fan, but he does things for other clubs, and he promotes stuff from other clubs as well. So if you see a United player popping up, don't worry too much about it. It's just how it is. It's just the business. That's all there is to it. So he's got some great ones that you've probably seen on there. Aguero, a cover there for obviously like a program cover thing. I've seen a couple of these for the Brugge game. That was a great one. Probably better than what we're getting at the moment. I don't mind the City covers on the programs, but they're not overly excited at the moment. Stefan offering from Shikar there. That was really, really good. And an early Romeo Lavia blue-eyed graphic, which I thought was exceptional. Yeah, I like that. I don't know how blue his eyes are in real life, but yeah, so those images have been popping up while I've been talking about Shikar, SG_designs_. And another regular, Chase. Yeah, Chase at Wavy Creations_. Wavy, WAVY Creations_, has been busy, is always busy. Take a look at his artwork if you get a chance. So all these guys, give them a follow and say, put your notifications on social, and you can use these as wallpapers and stuff. And I'm sure if you get in contact with some of these guys, they've got stuff available that you can actually buy if you want to buy stuff as well. So Chase at Wavy Creations_, featuring a get well to Aguero. Obviously, he's had a little bit of heart trouble, hasn't he? Which is shocking, really. But talking about shocks, yeah, that's a get well to Aguero. Talk about shocks. You've got João Cancelo there. Is electric. There you go. Another great image from Chase. So I say, give all these guys a follow. They're fantastic. And Stu at Mataniels, capital Mataniels, shared his version of, say, we mentioned the programme cover before with Shikar, didn't we? He had a programme cover for the Palace game, another good one, which, as I say, was far better than what we're getting on the programmes at the moment. He also did one for the Burnley game, which hopefully these images are popping up. I have to go and find these out. I've got them somewhere. I have to go and find them. Hopefully they're all popping up for you. If I miss any, my apologies, but yeah, I may be struggling. Also has Keiki, of course, the new lad who actually got his first goal very recently for City. And a one for Keiki. And of course, a Foden. Is he a prince or a king? I'm not too sure on that one, whether he's a prince or a king, but great images from Stu at Mataniels there. I don't think we featured Stu much on this, so give him your love, guys. Give him, get his stuff out there, get it shared. And at Dara Reville, Daragh Reville, Revill, give him a follow. Shared is this little Foden homage, and again another guy I don't think we've featured much on this, so please give him a look. And that's a great image of Foden. Goated Ferran at City Aguero 10, so at City, capital C, Aguero, capital A, 10, shared his Portuguese magician image. I like that one, the Portuguese magician. We've had a few magicians over time, haven't we? And a get well soon, of course, for another guy who's obviously struggling at the moment, Mr. Torres, who picked an injury up. Hopefully we'll see him very, very soon as I'm recording this. Hopefully it was up to 3 months, wasn't it? But sometimes he come back a little bit quicker, don't they? So that's goated Ferran at City, Aguero 10. Plus a Jack Grealish, of course. Obviously sort of gone back on the old back burner, Jack Grealish images now. He's been here, it looks as though he's been here for ages now, so not as obviously popular as when he first joined us, but a nice Jack Grealish effort. And an adaptation, of course, of the Kun Wall, sadly, which now is no longer there. I was a bit gutty when they took that down. I thought it was going to stay forever in Manchester there, but the Kun Wall, a little adaptation there from goated Ferran. And a regular, of course, a young lady chipped in with a Rodri, Vanandra.png. That's something to do. I don't know what PNG is. You'll know I don't. I'm useless. But on Twitter, at Vanlencia CF. So capital VANLENCIACF. Give her a follow. Some great images. She does lots of different stuff, not just football, but she chipped in with this Rodri thing. Absolutely wonderful image. And a new name, but some great art. I've certainly not featured this one before. Rian, RIHEN, at Visuals by Rian. There you go. Straight to the point. Visuals by Rian, all small letters. So if you give them a follow, that'd be brilliant. It's just to celebrate, of course, Bernardo Silva securing the derby victory honours for Manchester City, and he sort of paints Manchester blue once again, doesn't he, Bernardo? So there you go. That's a brilliant introduction to a new guy that I've not featured before on this little City show. So please give him a follow, and don't forget, set your notifications for all these guys as well, so you get to see all this stuff as soon as they do out. They put a lot of effort into this, and I thought, to finish with, and we'll finish on a good one, we'll finish on a regular, one of our well-known City fans, of course. Don Grant obviously does lots and lots of stuff, and he has prints available of all his stuff, including this one. This is a fantastic piece, isn't it, of art from Bernardo's great run, of course, against Liverpool. So close to finishing in a goal as an assist, but hey, that was a brilliant. That's one of Don Grant's best for. But he does some great stuff. But I love that. I'd love that one as well. I might have to get in touch if someone gives me a gift voucher or gives me a few pennies for Christmas. I might have to get in touch with Don and see if I can get one of that. I love that image. I think that's brilliant. So that's Don Grant. So if you stick Don Grant in your search engine, you'll get all his information up there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. As I said, it's obviously if I did the community stuff and this, obviously these things are getting quite long now. So I've tried to split them so we get a community one and a lighter one with this artwork. As I said, some of it you might have seen, or some of it you might not have seen. But if you get following all these guys, you'll see it all before I do, because if you get the notifications set. But please give them your support. All these all these Twitters, and of course people like Don Grant as well. Please give them your support. That'd be excellent. I'll try and do these as I do the other one about every 3 or 4 weeks now, because obviously with the splitting it means I don't have to rush them out every 10 to 14 days, which was getting a little bit time. I was getting a bit stuck on time, to be honest with you. So hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, let me know in your comments what you think, and to say anyone you want to get in contact with, you having a struggle, just give us a shout and I'll sort you out. And as I said, please check out my special episode 1, the One City Show community one. City show featuring City fans and stuff in the community connected with City and football in general. So please check that out as well if you can, and give us a thumbs up and press that note. Share it around, share the love, guys, share the stuff, and share all these guys who I must thank for their contributions, which helped me put this together. So thank you very much. So until the next time, all I say is please stay safe, Blues. Whatever you're going to do rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other till we meet here again on the Citizen channel. Perhaps have a flick across, please. Have a check on my film and TV channel if you get a chance. I try and inform and entertain in my own little way on there as well. So if you get a look at that, that'd be brilliant. But whichever way, whether it's on there or back here on the Citizen channel, until we meet again, I only ask one thing, don't I? I only ask one thing of you, please. Stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.